So we made it back from London, Paris, New York, our big product roadshow with Microsoft. And the really exciting thing is we've got this massive pipeline of opportunities now. Now we're freaking out of like, how do we actually scale to support the needs of some of these big customers? We really need to be smart about this. You know, we can't just go and try to take it all at once. So it was really evident we had to get the team together to start formulating a plan.
Every few weeks we catch up with the dev team and wherever we are in the world to talk through what's going on in the business and what the conversations we're having with various different customers are and how that could impact our product roadmap.
It sort of gets everyone aligned. So that was really necessary after this big trip to get everyone together and start looking at this really strategically.
My name's Chris Stokes. I am the head of development. So one of the challenges we face with running these workshops is the team's quite distributed, and sometimes we're having to dial in from different locations all around the planet at different time zones. There's a few challenges there of its own.
And so the dial-in process, is that quite frustrating?
It's just...
Yes. Alan,
great.
Alan, we can't hear you, man. Can you see Al?
No, I'm connected to that.
Or it can live outside. We don't care.
I heard gay.
it just adds overhead.
Because of our partnership with Microsoft, Microsoft have started bringing in deals to us. And it's a little overwhelming, just the size and scope of these deals.
We're pretty close to getting that finally sorted. So next step is Brisbane, and then Sydney, and then New Zealand.
Potentially hooking it in, getting data from multiple sources like their finance and booking system, reviews from the suppliers.
Alright, so they are conducting a workshop in May in New York where they're flying in a lot of their business application guys to talk about workflow for their business.
The proof of concept's been done, we did it, we passed data.
Can we just take screenshots of that last Silicon Valley episode?
So, you know, I don't like being serious all the time. It's actually a real struggle for me to be building a really serious kind of business. So I like to lighten the mood.
Look, during the meeting, Tristan and Alan were texting each other, and while they were trying to do it on the DL, it was pretty obvious because Alan was sitting there on video chat, not realizing that everyone is actually looking at him.
I could see you texting Alan.
We're talking, it's fine. It's nothing to worry about.
I can see Alan now texting back to
One of the things in the workshop that we can see is that the pipeline that's coming in. Chris and Tristan are very proud of it. I must admit, it's impressive, but I personally find it a little bit scary, only because I know of all the challenges that we have to face there. But
So because we haven't built a cloning machine yet, and we can't get our devs to work 24 hours a day, it was clearly evident that with all these opportunities that we've got, we're going to need more people.
We can get away, I think, over the next few months by adding another project manager, another developer, and then kind of a technical writer to help Alan out as we start to feed those product requirements into our backlog for the developers to actually execute.
But getting the whole team together also had the other benefit that, you know, everyone's now on the same page.
These product workshops are really important to hear and get feedback from our team, even though we're a small team at the moment, but it allows us to get insights in terms of what's important to the developers.
Together, we all got to share our experience of the pulse of the company right now, and you know, we've come out of that all really on the same page, and it's really exciting, ready for the next step.
It's important to have that communication so everyone feels like they're a part of this journey that we're all on.
So it was a really proud moment for me as well. You know, as one of the founders of the business, I'm so entrenched in this whole world of Advvy, you know, naturally. But then to see our staff also sharing that excitement, that enthusiasm, that feeling that they just want to, you know, they want to take it on with us. That is just super exciting, and you know, really proud of the team we're building.
So in terms of the funding side of things, I think I mentioned to a few of you, we, in the next 2 weeks, will be opening up our funding round.
So it's all very good to say, oh, we're going to grow the dev team, we're going to increase all the functionality in the product, we're going to set up operations in New York and London. But to do that, you know, to seriously scale this business, to service these opportunities, and to actually grow Advvy into an international business, we're going to need more funding.
And so we're getting to the point, we've raised a couple $1 million so far that's gotten us to where we are now. But I think it's time that we actually open up our Series A